going today. It's Wednesday. Well, I don't know if you saw, but I posted my wine club today. It was a beautiful Amarone from Massy 1997 that I got from Café Amisha in Bermondsey from their fine wine section. It was absolutely delicious. I mean, that was a 1.5. Really, really good. Anyway, how are you keeping? How are you getting on with this lockdown? So far, so good, I hope, guys. I hope you are managing to find some pleasures, a little bit of eating, a little bit of, keeping in contact with people is really important. Speak to my parents most days. And yesterday mum was upset because my dad didn't want to go walking with her, but the poor thing, he's got a problem with his knees, so he doesn't like to go walking. But I said, look, Dad, why don't you go walking with mum, and mum can do something for you tomorrow. I said, I don't want to get into this. Anyway, you don't teach an old dog new tricks. So here we are. It's 12:24. I think I better get started. There's a lot of wind here today in Peckham Park, but it's going to keep me cool. On Sunday at 10 o'clock, I think it's going to be 10 o'clock, it's going to be another session of Who Wants It More. It's going to be me versus fruitcake. We're going to put our gloves on and we're going to have a little spar. So we'll see who's the best. We'll see who's learned from our last spar on Sunday, and we're trying to organize a little surprise for you guys if you are watching us on Sunday at 10 o'clock. Anyway, better get going. So I'm just going to put my camera here. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'll put it somewhere else. I'm not sure. I think there was a little bit of light. Oh, by the way, do you like my socks? Yep, not bad. So I'm going to start with some skipping. I feel like skipping at the moment. I love skipping, and I haven't skipped for a long time because of my my knee. But as I said, seems to be holding on. So anyway, 3 minutes of skipping. Let's go. Gotta get into the rhythm, but I've got to be careful. Right, hold on a second. There we are. Piece of wood and my laces. So here we go. We start again. Whoops. The key with the skipping is the rhythm. Keep that rhythm. Coordination between your hands and your feet. Don't look at the clock. Just skip. What I'm thinking right now is my knees and making sure that I have a very kind of smooth movement and technique. My lungs, my heart, they're okay, no problem, but my knees bucket. How relaxing, isn't it? So this morning I woke up very early to do a voiceover for a show I did just before we went into lockdown. Very different to do a video at home compared to in a studio, because in a studio it's insulated, there are no noises, but at home there's always noises from outside, so that's why I got up very early to do it. And we still haven't finished because the line kept dropping out, and so a video that lasts normally 1.5 to 2 hours, 3 hours, and we're still not finished. But we're going to carry on tomorrow, the day after. And then I managed to cook a very nice meat sauce for some fresh pasta I'm going to do later on. So yeah, I'm going to do them. I'm going to make some fresh tagliatelle later. And my friend Grant, his kids have never made pasta before, so I'll do it live for him, not live on Insta, live for him on his phone so that the kids can follow. So easy. You get 1 egg, 100 grams of flour, 1 egg, 100 grams of flour. So if you get 3 eggs, you get 300 grams of flour. I think that more than 3 eggs and 300 grams of flour can be difficult because it's really hard work when you're kneading the pasta, the dough. And then you just have to roll it and cut it with a knife. It's so easy. Yeah, some people can't get any flour. Well, I get all of mine at a shop called Café Amisha, which is where I got my wine from this week wine club. And yeah, my flour, 00 flour pasta, and that's it. Anyway, I started a little bit before 3 minutes because, I don't need the full minute. I'm not going this fast. And I just want to start a bit earlier. So there you go. Allez. With the exercises, what's interesting is when you can speak while you exercise, you know that the pace is alright. When you can't speak no more, you're going fast. But here, it's alright. We'll see, maybe after 2.5 minutes here, maybe I'll be slowing down and I won't be able to speak. Almost a minute gone. It's so good to skip. Oh, love it. Love it. So it's funny, but my spa with fruitcake, #who wants it more, I think about it all week long, and because I really want to be good defensively, and it's very difficult. Slip jabs, slip shots, bob and weave, duck and dive, these are all very basic movements of defense when you are boxing. And if I can't avoid fruitcake's punches, come on, I've got no chance against Mike Tyson or Floyd Mayweather or Lomachenko. I love to go in the ring with Vasily Lomachenko. My God, this guy, he's so fast, so slick. He's like a Spider-Man of the ring. Oh my God. Great defense. And the other thing is his attack. He's just relentless, very precise. What an athlete. Okay, almost 1 minute to go. Rhythm's good. Sorry if I'm not interacting with you guys talking, but I can't see what's going on from here. little bit of a rest. So how's it going? Are you following? Hop, Zal. Tina, are you here today? Who's here? Who's here today? Georgia. Hey, Susie, how you doing, darling? Susie B. Clara. Tina, man, what are you doing? What are you doing, Tina? Have you got a rope at home? What are you doing right now? When is the next road trip? Well, it's on Thursday, which is tomorrow night at, what time is it? 9 o'clock. It's the last episode. It was so emotional for me when we left. When we left Texas, I cried. Yeah, I know. Anyway, I cried. And Gino gave me a hug. Because we've got that kind of relationship. And Gordon looked at me like, what a muppet. Idiot. Anyway, I was crying. Because I just can't explain. I know I've said it before, but it was really one of the best moments in my life. Quite simply. You know, what we did for a month. I mean, you dream to do it in your lifetime. And so I said to the boys, you know, I could die now. Because it was beautiful. Maybe I'm beginning too ambitious with my knees now. You see what's happening? Stupid. Okay, let's just get down to what I normally do here. I'm getting hot. I'm going to take my jacket off soon. You know what Fruitcake did today? So, because yesterday we needed to take the bean out, but anyway, so I said, should I take the bean out? And she went, oh no, we'll do it tomorrow. Anyway, today, as I was coming out to do the exercise here, the bin was in front of the front door, just like that. I mean, actually, we could have waited another few hours, but nobody's the fact that that bin was outside the front door waiting for me. Can you believe it? Anyway, look, I'm not complaining. It just makes me laugh. "30 seconds. Good thing is when you do that, you can really feel your shoulders. It's good all rounder. Right. Okay. Okay. Let's do something else. I'm gonna shut the box, guys. Get ready. So, I'm taking off my jacket. Give me 1 second. Put everything in the car. Voila. Okay, let's go. Let's get ready to rumble. Oh, I can't see that. I can see the clock. Oh, see the iron. So one good technique when you shadow box is, if you're in front of the mirror, just like now there's a car in front of me, I can see my reflection, which is important because I can duck and I can see how far I go. Right. Okay. 1 minute rest. Okay. All the advice I can give you about the shadow boxing, guys, right, is that you've got to do it with intent. When you're throwing your punches, when you're moving, you got to do it as if you're fighting for real. Of course, you're not fighting for real, but if you don't do it like that, you don't get the benefit of the workout, right? And you got to think about what you do. That is your footwork, your coordination, your timing, the distance that you're closing or not, stepping into your jabs. Think about the combination that you're throwing. You got to think about it in that way, right? You got to put yourself in a situation that is real. You're in the ring and you're fighting Mike Tyson, okay? What can you do against him? All right. So that's how I approach it, and that's how you get the benefit of the workout. But don't look at me to see how to shadow box properly. Check out real boxers, people who do it professionally. Go on their YouTube, on their Instagram, and then you will learn. Oh, by the way, I forgot. Breathe. 1 minute rest. Right. Well, I would do the kick, but I have no idea how you actually kick. I've never done that. I've only done boxing, Queensberry rules. Never ever have I done any other form of martial arts. So yeah, I think that I look a bit ridiculous, more than I do already now. But okay, so we're gonna go for another 3 minutes. Are you ready? So don't forget, guys, tune in on Sunday morning. I'm gonna be sparring fruitcake. We'll see who wants it more. So when you throw, you plant your feet. When you're away, you can dance. But don't dance around, don't dance around when you're too close. Make yourself small. And work on your abs like this. This is great for the abs and legs. Okay. 1 minute rest. Hey Luke, how you doing, man? Thanks. I bet you get some rice stairs. You know what? I don't really care about the stairs. Tell you a secret. I pay all my taxes. Don't know anybody to nobody. And in life you can do whatever you like. As long as you're good and that you don't do anything bad to anybody. You can do whatever you like. And I do that, so here you go. Let's look. How are you? You alright? It's nice, Beckham. It's a lovely community here. All right, so we're going to go again for another round. Okay, after that one we'll have another one. Yeah, so get ready, time yourself. Got to be able to start and finish strong. All right, don't be a wuss. I'm reaching out too much, you see my legs, there's too much of a wide gap here. No good. How you doing? Oh, I'm getting tired, no good. Right. Sorry guys. Here we go. So one more round of shadow boxing and then we do something else. The problem now is the sweat in my sweat there. But anyway, on my forehead. Okay, it's almost time. It's good to start slightly earlier. Just gives you that extra bit of work because you have less time to actually catch your breath. So anyway, on y va. Last round of shadow boxing. Let's go. If you're tired, work more on your jab. So that gives you time to rest, but also you keep your opponent at bay. hands up. Just put them down just now. No good. Keep them up. Tina, how you doing? Come on, Tina, come on. I can't see. Right. Move this where there's no sun. Okay. 1 minute. Get your Kent big beans or your weights. Okay, so the boxing is great for this because of the movement that you do all the time like that, right? You work your stomach without realizing. It really is a great all-rounder. You're strong, Tina, that's good, man. Okay, so, 30 seconds, we get that. You know what we're gonna do? Pop, 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 like that, yeah? You ready for this? It's hardcore. Okay. So, clock on 3 minutes. We're going to do 3 minutes, then we're going to rest a little, and then we're going to do another round, just for good measure. Allez. C'est hardcore. On y va. On y va. Seconds. Come on, Tina. Right. 20 seconds, guys. 15 now. Get ready. If you're not sweating, you're doing it wrong. Muddy's playing music on the bike. Okay, on y va. Okay, almost there. 5 seconds. On y va. 3. Okay. Right, so 1 minute rest. Right, how's it going, guys? Are you doing it? Or are you just having a coffee, putting your feet up, peeling the skin from under your feet? That is one thing that fruitcake hates, is when I pull the skin from my feet, and I love to do that. Can you imagine? Anyway, there you go. There's a lot of personal information here. So 26 seconds. I would need that rest right now, because it's not just about the rest for the body, it's making sure that my mind feels capable. So, ooh la la. Okay. So, okay. On y va. Right, when we finish this round, it's 10 rounds. 10 rounds of 3 minutes. Now, boxing fight is 12 rounds. Can you believe it? This is 10 and we're spent. So, got to improve that fitness. Slow down. Slow down. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So, we rest for a minute, and then we do something else for 5. All right. So, we sit down. Give me a second. Right, here I am back. We're gonna do some, how do you call it? Russian twist, okay? So, good for the stomach. Clock on 5 minutes. Okay, so we're gonna do each set on the minute, every minute. Right? Okay, I'll do it like that so you can see it works. But it's not complicated, not rocket science really. Oh, there we go. I can see where we are. Yeah. I need to get ready. Alright, allez, on y va. So if you don't have a kettlebell or any weight like that, you can use a flower pot. That's perfect. Or use nothing. Or use a book. Use books. Like that. You know, it doesn't really matter what you use. Okay. This is not really a good one. This is heavy. This is 12 kilos. Too heavy for me actually. On y va. Use the baby. Well, I don't have one. My son now is too big. He's 10, and I couldn't carry him anymore. It's like massive for his age. Nobody's gonna bother him when he's big. It's good. He's a sweet soul. So sweet. All right. So 20 seconds. Bonjour. Okay, 10 seconds on that. Allez. Right. 2 more. Yeah, no, courage, 2 more. Then I'll stop. It's 12 kilos. Yeah, that's the only one I got, so I've got to use that. I mean, the good thing about a heavy one like that, it has your shoulders as well, your arms, back, you know, and obviously this is what you want to work here. Alright, Tina, cool. Let's go. Big up your chest, girl. Allez. Yeah. One more. Where is Gino? Gino is in Sardinia. He's actually been stuck there. He was filming, couldn't come back, and actually the week he was there I was supposed to go as well, and I cancelled my trip at the last minute, and it was on the Saturday they had announced the lockdown on the north of Italy. I decided not to go to Rome on the Monday, and on the Wednesday they announced the lockdown in the whole country. So if I would have been there, I would have been stuck there just like he is. Thank God I didn't do that. Hold on a second, one more. Another time, nobody was saying not travel. Okay guys, tell you what, I'm really pleased with that one. I don't know how long it's been, but it's been good. Anyway, so that's 10 rounds and 5 minutes of this Russian twist. So listen, I'm not quite sure whether I'll be able to do this kind of training tomorrow because of work, but if I do, I'll announce it on Insta. If not, take care and I'll see you very soon. Ciao. Don't forget, by the way, Gordon, Gino and Fred is on ITV 9 o'clock tomorrow night. It's the last leg of our journey. We're in Texas. It was mad and I can't wait to relive the memory. Take care guys. Ciao.